solve for x. 3 divided by 10x plus 4 fifths x plus 8 equals 5. So the first thing we want to do is get rid of the 10. So we're going to multiply all this, everything by 10 to get rid of the 10. And when I multiply the 10, if I multiply tens times 10 over 1, the 10 cross cancels each other, it leaves me with 3. So I'm going to start the problem with 3x. Well, let's see. Plus, now I'm going to multiply 4 fifths times 10. Let's go ahead and put that as a fraction, 10 over 1. Remember, when you cross cancel, you look and you say the number diagonal, does it go into each other? Yes, it does. So 5 goes into 5 one time, 5 goes into 10 two times. So 2 times 4 is 8. So I have 8x plus, and then 10 times 8 is 80, equals 5 times 10 is 50. Okay, so I just went through all that to get rid of the 10. Now let's group our like numbers, and that would be 3x plus 8x. 3x plus 8x equals 11x. We still have our 80. Now remember, when you're working on this kind of stuff, you work backwards. So you do the first thing that you do in order of operations, you would do opposite here. So we're going to start with our addition, and we're going to subtract it to get rid of the 80 on both sides, or actually on the left side. So that leaves me with 11x on this side equals, now remember, when you subtract like you would any number, but if the biggest number has a minus in front of it, which in this case the 80 is the biggest, and it has a minus in front of it, that means your answer is going to be negative. So I can do 80 minus 50 is 30, but my 80 has a minus in front of it, and that's my biggest number, so my answer would be negative 30. Because I have 50 minus 50 is 0, but then I also have to take away 30 more, which puts me at negative 30. Okay, and the last thing you're going to do, 11x, if the number is next to the variable, you have to divide. So divide it by 11 on both sides. My answer would be negative 30 over 11. Now I can't keep it that way. I need to, it's in proper fraction. So negative 30 over 11, remember you put the 30 in the box, 11 on the outside. How many times does 11 go into 30? So your answer, remember, also we had a negative 30, and a negative divided by a positive, the answer is still negative. So my answer would be negative 2 and 8 over 11.